All right, you guys. Today's title is The Truth About Being a Model in 2024. Here's the truth, child. This is the truth. Everything is done on social media these days, number one. That's number one. Everything is done on social media. Yeah, you have old school ways of doing casting like New York and certain cities. But right now, in this day and age, agencies are finding models online and booking them through social media. So, number one, you have to have a modeling page. You have to have a page that displays your photo shoots, you behind the scenes as a model. It needs to display you as a model. That's the number one truth, okay? Number two, truth about being a model is you definitely have to take it serious what you're doing. A lot of models get into it and they think that it's just like, oh, like a little side gig, a little side job, but they don't realize how much money clients are spending on casting calls and locations for shoots and stuff like that. That's number two. Number three, what is this video about? Oh, the truth about being a model in 2024. Number three, the truth is you don't have to alter your body in order to become a model. There are skinny models, there are BBL models, there are models that are thick, there are models that are slim. The truth is it doesn't matter what size you are, you can be any size and be a model at the end of the day. You as a model are a representation of people like you. I say this all the time, but the truth is there's 8 billion people in the world right now, right? As of 2024. There's 8 billion people in the world. And you represent at least 1% of that 8 billion. If you just represent 1% of that 8 billion, that's what? 8 million? 80 million? I think it's 8 million. Could be 80 million. Y'all do the math. That's a lot of people regardless, right? You're speaking for a lot of people. You're representing for a lot of people that are just like you. So don't change who you are. You don't have to change who you are to become a model. I own a modeling agency where I book models for video shoots, and I've seen a lot of girls fall victim into like being one of those girls where they feel like they have to alter their boobs and they have to alter their butt and they have to get the nose job. You really don't have to do stuff like that, honey. You really don't. You're beautiful the way that you are. You know, a great representation of what I'm saying is, I think her name is Willow, with where she has like the skin condition, you know what I'm saying? And the other model where she has like the gap, the big gap. You know what I'm saying? Like these days as a model, you really have to step into your uniqueness. If you don't have eyebrows, like I don't have eyebrows, and it's hard for, I'm like saying this, but it's hard for me too, right? But like you have models that don't have eyebrows, and like in their photo shoots they don't do the eyebrows, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes them unique, you know what I'm saying? So that would be number three. You don't have to change who you are to be a model at all. You can be yourself, and people will respect that at the end of the day. Number four, the truth about being a model in 2024. Being an influencer is important. I know a lot of girls want to like be a model but not be an influencer, but like being an influencer is what gives you the opportunities, like getting the brand deal, you know, getting endorsements, people finding your page. And so like being an influencer means that you have to know what you're talking about. Pick you a topic and stick to it, girl. If you are like a model, but you're really good at makeup, girl, become a makeup influencer. Go do your makeup tutorial videos. You know what I'm saying? Start selling makeup products. Come up with your own makeup brand. You know what I'm saying? Like you really have to step into your that girl moment. For real, for real. Okay, number five, truth about being a model in 2024. You can be in a relationship and be a model. You really can. What you have to explain to your partner is that this is your form of artistic expression. You know what I'm saying? You know, in photo shoots, you know, when I was a model, I had to wear certain things, you know what I'm saying? And I had to explain to my boyfriends at the time, not boyfriends, but men I was dating at the time, you know, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a model, and, you know, if you're going to be with me, you're going to have to accept me for every part of me. So you can be in a relationship. You just have to be with somebody who supports you at the end of the day. Number 6 or 5 or 6, don't quit your job. That's the truth about it. Even still in 2024, do not quit your job to be a model. It's just ridiculous. Unless you've already built your fan base, unless you've already got the following on Instagram, unless you've already built all of this up and people are already paying to book you and you're in a position to be making the money to pay your bills, that's the only time you need to even think about quitting your job. And I actually did write a book about what to charge as a model and how to prepare yourself. That book is on Amazon. What to Charge as a Model by Mazi Monet is available on Amazon. So if you need help on like, what do I even charge? How do I even set that up? You really do have to set it up. And it is kind of like a process and a conversation that you have to have with your clients on what you're going to be charging. And then let's wrap it up. Let's see, what's another truth about the modeling industry? And I'm saying all this from experience because I was a model for 8 to 10 years. I've been in the industry for about 20 years now. Almost 20. I think I'm like 15, 16, 17 years. I've been doing it for a long time. And I modeled first and I started my own modeling agency. And now I teach modeling classes, and I've taught modeling classes at major agencies and been featured on major magazines like XXL and This Is 50 and all these other major places, you know what I'm saying? But the truth is you can do it. That's the truth. You can do it. And if you put your mind to it and you really go and study, get the education you need. I know for a long time, a lot of people were against like modeling classes and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, this is a profession, honey. You can't go into this thinking that, oh, I seen it on TV. I watch America's Next Top Model and and I know what to do as a model. You have to go in there, honey, knowing exactly what you need to do. And that's exactly why I wrote my 10-book collection called the Pretty Game Book Collection, and I'm just explaining literally everything that you need to know as a model. I have 20 signs you should be a model, 30 skills every model should have, 60 do's and don'ts of the modeling industry, how I started a modeling agency, how to become a professional model, the quick book, how to get more bookings in the modeling industry, the model industry's 70 frequent asked questions, the Video Vixen Handbook, and I have one called What to Charge as a Model. So if you are interested in learning more about becoming the best model you can be and getting to the position like me where you're like your own boss, like you made your career an empire, you know what I'm saying? Like you turned it into a real business. If you want to learn, honey, get these books, buy this collection and go learn. And I'm telling you, I made them all really quick. They're only like 30 pages each. Read them. It gets downloaded straight to your phone, and you're good to go. Hope that helps. Mazi Monet with Pretty Game University. I'll link them below.